This A-list pair was one of Hollywood's most steadfast couples, and their 2016 breakup was one of the year's most shocking. But they seemed to go through a drama-free split and put their kids' needs above all. Here's what you need to know about Naomi Watts and Liev Schreiber's split. Naomi Watts and Liev Schreiber were the couple that had everything except a marriage certificate. Refuting rumors of wedding bells seemed to be a common pastime for the ex-lovebirds over the course of their relationship. Schreiber once flippantly joked to Entertainment Tonight during an interview at the 2007 Tony Awards, "We are married. You got it first. Break the story." After other reporters at the event picked up on the Schreiber-created rumor, the star learned the valuable lesson that sarcasm doesn't always translate in the press. However, according to Radar Online, Watts and Schreiber were reportedly all set to glide down the aisle on New Year's Eve 2008, but then they had a last-minute change of heart. Meanwhile, HuffPost alleged that Schreiber had given Watts a ring in January 2010. Ring or no, their relationship found its conclusion without a wedding in September 2016. Although Liev Schreiber and Naomi Watts officially split in September 2016, their romance may have run dry much earlier. According to TMZ, sources alleged that the former lovers might have been living apart as early as January 2016. Their reps, of course, denied this, using the couple's 2016 Oscars outing together in February as evidence, but this might have been just for show, according to Watts and Schreiber's official joint statement. "Over the past few months, we've come to the conclusion that the best way forward for us as a family is to separate as a couple. It is with great love, respect, and friendship in our hearts that we look forward to raising our children together and exploring this new phase of our relationship." The downside to being part of a power couple is that power couples have hectic jobs. Naomi Watts and Liev Schreiber have both often expressed their frustration with this over the years. Schreiber told TV Week, "Finding time for one another has been one of the things that have been really hard for Naomi and I. To find time for each other and to make time for each other. I think that is what makes a successful relationship." Having children only intensified their work-life balancing woes. In a 2008 interview on Jimmy Kimmel Live, Watts revealed that Sasha, the couple's first son, had already traveled to 3 different continents by the tender age of 7 months. The actress admitted, "I'm not proud of it." As Sasha and younger brother Kai grew older, their parents remained adamant that the children would live in New York with their mom year-round, even as Schreiber split his time between the Big Apple and Los Angeles, where he was shooting his Showtime series Ray Donovan. Schreiber told Ellen DeGeneres in 2016, "The kids are at that age where you want them to have a continuity with friends and school. You have to put them first at a certain point, and the back-and-forth thing can get tough." As the actor explained to TV Week in 2017, "Everyone who dedicates that much time to their work, it changes you. It changes relationships. It changes everything." A source reportedly close to the couple told OK in 2012, "They've been on shaky ground for years. They split because she wants to travel the world, making movies and attending film festivals and red carpets, but he is a New Yorker and just wants to settle down with their kids."
Liev's heart is definitely in New York with the theater, right?
Meanwhile, another insider alleged to Radar Online in 2010, Schreiber would like Watts to take more of a back seat when it comes to her career, be more of a stay-at-home mom. In the aftermath of many breakups, one party often suffers a worse fallout. In 2017, Schreiber shared with News that he had spent a year struggling after his breakup with Naomi Watts. "I hate change and I hate adjusting. I don't like everybody not living in the same house anymore. The split really knocked me out, and I have spent a year struggling with that. It's been hard not having my family around me, but it's just slowly getting better." Conversely, Watts seemed to handle the breakup better, and told Harper's Bazaar in 2019, "Liev and I always knew we had to put the kids first, and that, no matter what, we would respect each other and take care of each other in the best way going forward for the benefit of our children. And we've kept things in a great space. We're easy with each other, and we want the best for each other. Our friendship is better now than it ever was, and I feel like my kids are in a good place." Naomi Watts and Liev Schreiber have made it a priority from the get-go to maintain a solid friendship for their children. On Sunday Today in 2018, Schreiber recounted a story from breakfast that morning when his son's eyes lit up once he mentioned Watts. He explained, "You can see how important it is to the kids that their parents care about each other." Watts even admitted to Net-a-Porter in 2019 that she and Schreiber had an unusually supportive and forward-thinking relationship when it came to co-parenting. She said, "I'm pretty proud of us, corny as that may sound. We're doing things very differently. We've made it our absolute priority to be good and kind to each other, and we're absolutely committed to that."
We're parents together, so we'll be together for the rest of our lives, no matter what.
Since Naomi Watts and Liev Schreiber's official split in 2016, the exes have remained close. Rumors surfaced in 2018 that the former lovebirds had actually moved back in together so as to co-parent under the same roof, except with their own distinct living spaces inside a shared home. Their living conditions became even more unorthodox in the wake of the 2020 coronavirus pandemic, as the two began self-isolating in March as a unit with their sons, along with Schreiber's new girlfriend, Taylor Nyson. The Daily Mail reported that Schreiber and Nyson had moved from their New York base to a condo near Watts' Venice Beach home to ride out the rest of the pandemic in close proximity. It seems as though these two have managed to survive a breakup and come out the other side as a strong family unit. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebrities are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.